Rocks. Cool. All right, just make sure we super vacuum that when you're done. All right. Hey, Batman, I'm ready to mix. Stop filter! All right, so today we begin with the epoxy shield, professional floor coating. This is different than the kind you buy in the store. Like if you go to Menards or something and you buy epoxy shield, what you're gonna find is the red stripe. You'll notice ours has the silver stripe like that. The stuff you'll buy at Menards looks like that. It's the red stripe. This is the residential grade. This is the, we're gonna use really serious chemicals that give you kids with flippers grade. And you have to know what the hell you're doing or you'll die. So, yeah. I need the electric mixer. I'll get it from Batman. Keep rocking. Hey, Batman! I want to mix!
That needs a bag.
Yeah, it's gonna need a bag. And put the, you know the little output muffler thing?
I don't know where it is.
It's in the pool room. We got a pile.
No,
we got a
not in the pool room.
pile of shop bag of shit, and we got one of those.
It was attached to a shop vac. I don't know where it ended up.
All right. I want to put it on there because we can't have any dust. Oh. Let's start with this. This is horribly difficult, complicated stuff to work with. It's so hard. You've got a gallon container of A, a gallon container of B. Activator, base. It's an epoxy, like, I don't know, Bondo. And it comes with sprinkles. Fuck yeah, sprinkles. Anything that involves sprinkles is pretty much universally awesome. And I like sprinkles. And they give you a lot. It doesn't look like a lot, but that's more than you'll need. But when we're done, there'll be extra sprinkles. So we're just gonna put them on super thick because yay sprinkles. And you wanna use the sprinkles because if you have a floor that is like really chewed up and beat on that, the human eye is really, really good at picking out inconsistencies in a pattern. Like really, really good. So if you use the sprinkles, they introduce an element of chaos. And that breaks up the pattern so that you don't see it as readily, and it makes the floor look better. Because if the whole floor is chaos and random, it's awesome. So pretty much this is anarchy in a bag. Anarchy in a bag to hide the ugly. Anarchy! We'll be back.
There you go.
Are you good now?
I'm good.
Almost dropped. Is it recording?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, Batman.
Hey, I jackass.
You have an instruction sheet? Okay, because I gotta make sure I read the instructions. Batman?
Yeah.
Set that down and grab the laser thermometer, please. Alright, the instruction sheets state.
Do you want to do the duct tape test?
Sure, we can teach people how to do that. Is it duct tape or masking tape?
Duct tape.
Okay, get a piece of duct tape.
I need to duct tape that.
Alright. Do not paint if the following conditions exist. Sealed concrete. Determine if there is a concrete seal present by dripping a small amount of water on the surface. If the water beads, the sealer is present and paint may not adhere properly. We put a small amount of water on the surface. It did not bead. We know the concrete isn't sealed because we've done this.
Also, I sanded it.
Poorly bonded previous paint. If the floor is previously painted, remove any loose paint by sanding and scraping. We did that. Test the adhesion of the remaining paint on the surface by doing the following. With a single-edged razor blade, cut an X through the coating and down to the concrete. Do you have a razor blade? Why are you looking at me? That was funny. Alright,
Because.
with a single-edged razor blade, cut an X through the coating and down to the concrete. Okay. Apply a 4-inch piece of duct tape over the X and press firmly. Press firmly! Harder!
That's pretty
Is that firm? Okay. Completely remove the tape with one quick pull, like waxing. If more than 25% of the taped area is removed with the tape, the original coating is not adhering well, and the floor should not be coated with epoxy shield unless all previous paint is removed using a concrete floor sander or suitable paint stripper. There is no paint, but there's a little bit of schmutz.
A little bit of schmutz.
We're good.
Schmutz is okay.
If previous coating is well bonded, scuff sand the surface after cleaning to ensure a tight bond between the two coatings. Rinse thoroughly. We did that, and we pressure washed it just for flavor. Warning! If you scrape sand to remove old paint, you may release lead dust. Wall candy.
Yay.
Lead is toxic! Exposure to lead dust can cause serious illness, such as brain damage, especially in children. Pregnant women should also avoid exposure. Are you pregnant?
No.
Are you sure?
I am.
Batman might be. Okay.
No, not. That might be am.
Pregnant women should also avoid exposure. Wear a NIOSH approved respirator to control lead exposure. Clean off carefully with a HEPA vacuum and a wet mop. Okay. Is there moisture in the concrete? No, because we did it and it's dry and it's cool.
Well, with me around, it might be pretty.
Apply a 2 by 2 foot sheet of plastic, such as a heavy-duty garbage bag or a 1 gallon plastic storage bag, to an area of the floor. Tape down the edges with duct tape and allow to set for 24 hours. If water droplets appear on the inside of the plastic or concrete appears wet, that's when it's darker in color. Moisture is trapped in the concrete and the floor should not be painted. Nope, we're cool there. Loose or poorly cured concrete. No, it's cured. Preparation instructions, we did all that. Oil or grease spots, we're doing that. Scrub brush. Okay. Do not mix the decorative paint chips with epoxy shield. You stupid, stupid fuck. They go on after. Stir the contents in each can thoroughly. Pour part B into a 5 gallon bucket, then add part A. Mix well for 2 to 5 minutes. Power mixing is preferred. It is critical to mix thoroughly to ensure material is fully activated. Wait 30 minutes before applying mixture at temperatures between 70 and 100 degrees and 60 minutes at temperatures between 60 and 70. You gotta wait an hour to apply this between 60 and 70. Thankfully it's 70 degrees in here and I bumped it up to 72 just to be safe. See charts for appropriate application time. Pot life, do not leave container in direct sunlight. Pot life is reduced if more than 2 gallons are mixed or if temperatures exceed 90 degrees. Cool, so how do we get the pot life down? We'll mix 2 gallons and 2 gallons in a 5 gallon bucket. We're cool, all right.
You want another box?
Pot life is reduced if more than 2 gallons are mixed or if temperatures exceed 90 degrees. See chart 1 at right for details. Pot life. All right, at 70 degrees, it takes us from 3 to 5 hours down to 3 to 4 hours. I like that. Dry times, tack-free in 8 to 10, recoat in 16 to 72, light foot traffic in 16, normal items and heavy items and normal foot traffic for 24 hours, vehicle traffic in 4 days. This is better than the stuff we used to use. Ooh. The residential stuff has way longer drying times. Cool, that's
This
excellent.
smells worse though.
This is the stuff that smells bad. All right, I'm gonna double mix it. So I need another kit, please. Moose. All right, mix individually and then together. No, I need like a sheet of scrap this big. Just like
I'm on
8
it.
feet square. All right. Thank you, sir. All right, that's activator. Part A is the activator. You know a tool that we need that we don't have?
I know of a lot of tools that we need that we don't have.
Well, damn it, fix that. But a tool that we need today and don't have is one of those industrial paint mixers like they have behind the counter at Menards.
It wouldn't do much here.
It'd help with these. Pre-mixing the individual cans. Wow, all the smells. I like the way this stuff smells. I spent a lot of time in a print shop, so I like, you know, solve this. Does it for me. All right. Oh, you've got the fun. Who brings the fun? You are awesome. Thank you.
Do we have a stick?
What do we need a stick for? That's why I'm pre-mixing it in the container. Okay, you get a stick. Makes you happy. Just want you to be happy. Because there is a large amount of sedimentation in the bottom of it. We want to get all that moving.
Yeah. There you go. It's a slightly different color.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You're making an awful mess here.
If you saw what the bottom of this can is like, there's a lot of sludge in there. Because these have sat for a while.
Yeah, that paint shaker might be good.
Yeah, and that base down in there, that's all your actual like solids.
You need a stick.
That's not as bad as it was. All right. On the next one.
Oh yeah, definitely need a
you
stick.
can- yeah, we're gonna use it. On the other one, what I'm gonna do is just dump it in, and then we'll stick out the rest.
I can't find it.
Moose,
Stick down, stick down.
we're gonna need the stick. The requirement of a stick is critical at this point. It's not even moving.
You sure it didn't freeze?
It didn't freeze, it just sat for a long time.
Right.
We're going to require a stick.
Remainder. Hey, done your real fast.
Just don't paint yourself in again.
No, but my thing's starting to smoke a little here.
Oh, yeah. That's not.
That's a bad sign. Did you put the 14 volt battery in it?
With the 14.
All right.
That's one of our original drills, though.
This is one of the old ones.
It's mixed several buckets of epoxy before.
It's not liking it today. All right, start dumping and sticking. Scrape that out of here with the stick.
Oh yeah, that's good stuff.
It is good stuff, actually. It just doesn't like to sit for a very long time.
Today I'm cooking with Batman and Boden. So I'm making the floor epoxy.
While you're doing that, would you like me to stir the other two parts?
No, but you can come here and get the goop out of the thing. Where's the sticks?
These are the only two sticks we have.
We have exactly 2 sticks.
Yep.
I'm just gonna kill
I feel like we weren't prepared.
They don't give you sticks. If you just ask for sticks, they yell at you.
There was like half a dozen sticks on a little cart just 2 days ago.
We used them. We painted.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you forgot already,
I didn't know using all the sticks.
We might have some shims.
Shims split, break too easily.
Yeah,
Because you know that's what they're made for.
Well, then offer some suggestions here, other than lamenting about not having.
I'm just gonna lament. I might write a touching folk song about it. About the lack of sticks in America today.
I tell you, after the smell, I'm not going to remember doing this.
A lot of people don't know it, but I actually invented the shoegazer genre.
Really?
Yeah, I was epoxying a floor, and I was really, really high, and that's how shoegazer came about, because I was actually epoxying the floor in the Kaiser lab, and you spend all day looking at your feet because you're epoxying the floor. And I was really high and just started writing music and singing to myself.
On my part.
That's how I invented the shoegazer genre. A lot of people don't know it.
Okay. This is the one you didn't stir first, isn't it?
No, Batman has the one I didn't stir. You have the one I did stir.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Nope, you got that backwards.
No, that's the one he just stirred.
That's the one I just stirred.
Watched him just stir it.
Because Batman took the other one because I was stirring it.
Technically, you stirred them both, but
All right,
one
Batman,
actually
that
had
one's
the.
empty?
Yeah, sure, we'll call that empty.
You're emptying up? All right, start on this one then.
I called that empty.
Yeah.
Start on that one then. See if there's anything in it.
I'm sure there's something. Look, it's white.
Yeah, but this stuff comes right out. So many fun chemicals. I like chemicals.
Yeah? I thought you were organic.
And vegan at that. See, white chemicals can't hurt you.
Oh.
Any chemicals that are white are totally safe.
See, I thought anything
All right,
that
do a little
smelled
scrape in
bad
there,
was
then.
bad for you.
No, that can't be true, because onions smell disgusting. And anything that smells like onions is safe to eat.
I have proved you wrong in the best. Well, I mean, not you, right? I wasn't sitting there proving it to you. But
It's a good rule of the forest.
As a rule, anything that smells like onions is safe to eat. I've heard this from like 5 different people. It's obviously somewhere with all generalizations, there is an exception. There is some wild onion that grows on the north face of a mountain that is only in Madagascar that causes your testicles to spontaneously ignite.
if you have French onion dip and it still smells like onions, doesn't mean the sour cream
French
part's
onion
still
dip does
good.
not grow naturally in the forest.
Nobody says if it smells like onions.
How do you
it's
know?
safe to eat.
How do you know?
And it still
It
smells
does
like
in the
onion.
forest in France. Duh.
Oh, don't.
Don't what?
Not that level of entropy right now, please.
I will murder. I will murder.
Very balanced tool.
We need to get like a little, I don't know, quarter-horse motor with a variac. With a variac that we could just have on a stand for mixing paint like this.
That is actually a tool you can buy online.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We should have one because we're killing drills.
Sorry, that one's half dead anyway.
Oh, okay.
I gave you the bad drill.
Oh, this is the bad drill?
That's one of the original. Like I said, we've
This
had
is
it.
one from, that goes back to Geek House then.
Yeah, that goes back to
Like Geek House 1.
the battery is dated 08. The other one had died too. So
It
that's
smells less like epoxy now and more like burning drill.
I don't know what you're talking
Not from down here.
I still. Look at the frosting.
Now we're making cool art here. This is Dodd is epoxy.
I call the batter or the
beater?
The beater, yeah. I call the beater.
My mom used to do that when I was a kid.
Nice.
You get the beater when mom's making a cake or
Yeah.
brownies or something. Man, we'd fight over the fucking the beater off the electric mixer.
You can't eat the batter before you cook it.
You can.
In small amounts, you can.
The instructions say you can't eat the batter before you cook
Is that empty? No, that empty.
All right,
Yeah.
scoop this.
I'm
Do
working on it.
okay.
Scoop a doop.
it. I'm empty.
All right. So that's 2 kits, 4 gallons.
God help our souls here. 'Cause
All right, now we have to mix it for 2 to 5 minutes. You know how long 2 to 5 minutes is?
A bit.
120.
Until the battery goes dead. Somebody at home is timing my mixing. You're like, you only did it for 83 seconds, you suck it! All right, start us a countdown. Half an hour. Yeah. You know when you make a pot pie and it says nuke it for 10 and then you gotta sit around with your thumb up your ass for 5 minutes and wait? Let stand. We gotta let this sit for half an hour.
Well, that gives us time to prep.
Yes, that gives us time to prep. And while it's standing for half an hour, I'm going to take the other 5-gallon bucket and mix 2 more because I'm going to put that on the floor in 10 minutes.
All right, that's fine.
I'm going to need a trash can. And preferably a pair of gloves.
Sticky.
Oh, sticky.
I feel like a 12-year-old.
No.
Bullshit. Well, that one was easy. $5 says he paints himself in.
Is this a thing that happens all the time?
No, but he's like, oh, I'm gonna start on this side of the room instead of at like the back corner working that way.
Yeah.
He wants to start there. So he just might be trapped. He might be living in the SR room for the next week.
SR room's full. There you go. What's going on?
I might have regrets.
How so?
I took yesterday off because yesterday they were supposed to be doing epoxy, so it was just scheduled. Oh, I'll be off because the smell of the epoxy gives me a massive headache.
Nice. I still got that Excedrin if you need. Mix chemicals with chemicals, you'll be fine.
I'm gonna bring this whole box of ibuprofen and vodka. I'll be good.
Second, the first assistant chef. Okay. Take these out, set them aside. You might want to read and understand those, particularly the mixing part. But this is what happens. You've got in each box a can A and a can B. Okay.
Does anyone else feel like a rainbow?
What are a rainbow? Alright, start with part B.
That doesn't make sense at all.
Start with part B. You know why? Because that's what the instructions say. This is a church key. For reasons surpassing all understanding.
It kind of looks like a church key.
Church I went to just had a code. Alright.
Office of the keys. It's on the flag of vacancy.
Again, that wasn't a church, that was
Is that B?
No.
You want B. Put it over there. You always work on this. Okay. Pop the top.
I had a roll.
And then throw the top in here. Dump the goop into the bucket.
Okay.
Goop in the bucket.
What you will get is the light layer on top will pour right off.
Oh.
And then you have to use the stick to scoop the goop into the bucket so that all of part B of both containers is in the bucket.
Okay.
You only brought one pair?
No.
And leave the box.
I was in the box and it's supposed to be able to reach later.
Okay, put on a pair of gloves. You'll want them. On account of swarthy. This isn't like...
Are you saying my natural oils will interrupt the chemistry?
No, I'm saying your natural oils won't protect you.
No, what
and
I'm saying is...
your ferocious layer of fucking fur will destroy your soul, because if you get this on you, it does not wash off.
I have one
Separately
part
you'll be okay, but once
on my hand.
once it's like that and it's on you, it's forever. If you get this on your clothes, it's forever. I have jeans that have been washed on a weekly basis since like 2008 that still have epoxy on them.
Okay.
That's not going to happen. See? All right, now using the sticks, get all of that out of there into there.
Okay.
By all of that, I mean it is acceptable to leave 20 grams of stuff in the container.
Make sure you weigh it.
99% of all of that. You don't
I
have
could weigh it. There's a scale over there.
It doesn't have to be a pristine container. You just want to get all of it out.
And it falls in the can in 3, 2, 1.
Ah!
It's a bad stick. It wasn't a bad rubber.
What?
Once all of part B is in the bucket, then do the same thing with all of part A.
Okay.
Okay, but we always do B first.
Alright.
They're going to be added to the...
There we go.
I'm going to take one box and check before you put the junk lids in the boxes. One box is for sprinkles. Okay?
One box is for sprinkles.
One
Go.
box is for sprinkles because you have to put the sprinkles down as you apply it.
Ah, I see.
Hey Casey, you ever have experience feeding chickens?
What? No.
You will by the end of the day.
Yeah. Act like feeding chickens is some kind of super skilled activity.
You grew up with chickens?
You get pellets in the hand and you spread them around.
It's called broadcast spreading. You know how I know it's broadcast spreading? Because these are UTP chips.
I look forward to having the floor prep.
None of you got the joke, but there's like 100 viewers that are laughing their ass off right now.
Vivian, do you remember seeing another big thing?
I assume it's a broadcast joke.
You mean the mixer doodad?
It's a networking joke, but yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
I do not like the flexibility of this stick.
Yeah? Would you like a different stick, sir? Oh yeah, don't get that in your face. You'll die.
Yeah, I'm gonna not put my face over the bucket while
Probably
I
a good
flip
idea.
shit into it.
I didn't give you shit about safety glasses because you're actually wearing glasses. So,
Oh yeah, because we've seen all those protect my face.
you're still pretty.
I feel like this went way better when you mixed it in the can a little bit first.
Yeah, but when I
You
mixed it
in the can?
I tried mixing it in a can. It made a very big
it made a
mess, and it
mess.
set the drill on fire.
Yeah. It did both of those
that
things.
sounds like something I'd like to avoid.
It's kind of how I felt about it, which is when I said, well, this sucks. I'm going to get somebody else to do the scrapity part because I'd like to actually put shit on the floor.
Speaking of which,
What?
What?
what's
I
your,
can't. I got to wait
what's your
half an
timer
hour.
on?
Huh?
It's probably only been like,
Send it on you.
okay,
I figured
I'm
that.
sorry.
It hasn't been half an hour.
God. It's like the blob.
Donna's in there.
Oh.
Watch your hand. You can keep going. It's not going to do anything exciting. It won't detonate or anything.
Has 10 minutes left or
You set
been
a
10
grill
minutes?
on fire, so
Been 10 minutes.
There was like an ignition source directly above this, and it didn't light. So it's totally safe. That and look at the pretty colors.
Pretty.
Shit.
let go.
This is going to be a very long vlog.
They like long vlogs.
I know. Bob Log Vlog.
Koreans, I will never.
And they're not going to watch every one of these mixings. They're just going to just get set up.
I think we can make it watch everyone.
You must watch till the end.
You want the
Claire.
geek group experience?
This is actually made from bat guano.
Nice. Untrue fact number 7.
It's a rock fact.
Stephen, I was asked today, what do you like in addition to dinosaurs?
He likes nothing. Solitude.
They can ask me that tonight when I do an AMA.
Trombones.
Solitude, trombones, and hentai.
Because the season is coming up where people on the internet like to give staff members presents.
Oh, people want to buy me shit.
Steven gets all the presents. Get things for Elizabeth. Nobody ever gets her anything.
I gave advice on what to get her. I didn't
Good.
answer to that.
Okay.
I didn't know what to say to Stephen.
I have a book list.
Steven needs Steven needs German condoms. German brand condoms. The ones that are made from like recycled truck tires.
Black ones.
Yeah, the black ones that are like half an inch thick.
I seriously can't tell if you're kidding because that
Have you
sounds
ever
like
seen
something
German
Germans
condoms?
would do.
I'm not
We
kidding.
can't let this rubber go to waste.
That's pretty much, yeah. German condoms, oh my God.
How many miles has your condom seen?
You can get them in all season or just mud and snow.
Is your condom good to -5 degrees centigrade.
No, but I was asked, like, in addition to genre of dinosaurs, what things do you like?
I like history books.
I'm not asking a book.
But only specific history. You don't like all history.
This is true.
In fact, you're kind of a history
later
snob.
kind of bores me.
But if you've got Visigoths and Romans, he's there.
Visigoths, yes. Romans also bore me.
I love me some Visigoth history. That's an exciting period.
That's why Moose became an artist. She liked the Vandals.
Nice.
See that? There's your Visigoth tie-in.
Thank you.
I read a book.
It's a damn lie.
Just
you're gonna-
one.
Awful.
I read one book. It sucked. It didn't even have any pictures in it.
And it was about the Visigoths.
And it was about the Visigoths.
Well, no wonder you never read a second book.
Yeah, see?
Must have been a short book. We don't know that much about them.
We know a lot about the people around them.
Yes. Fuck. What do I like that's
That's a
giftable?
sexy sound.
Did you really have to do that from 7 feet up?
Like, as a genre of things.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I don't usually have this problem.
That's why he became an animator, to avoid thinking. He likes books on animation.
This is true.
He became an animator so that he could have an excuse to drink nothing but coffee. That's my
I became an animator because I like making movies, but I don't have friends to put in front of a camera. True story.
Obviously, what Steven needs is a mail-order Ukrainian bride. He needs friends.
Hello.
Yeah? I don't know. Come here! Moose, he's asking about bandsaw blades.
next question.
Okay, do we have an extra one?
Have the correct blade for it here, and
I do
know
not,
how to replace them
I
correctly.
do not think we currently have.
Alright, start dumping A's in. Oh no, you've got the other B to do.
Yeah, I do.
I ordered some, but it was just like 2 or 3 days.
Right on. This one good. Is that what people are allowed to do that?
Alright.
After something has to blade one totally new then. But I do
A
not,
lot of the fundamental safety stuff here is just making sure you're not a muppet.
at the moment, I do not know if we have any new blades. If you see one, let me know.
Right on. Well, thank you. Just trying to figure out what's canon cannot do.
It's still very early stages.
Yeah.
We're still nebulous. This room will look very, very different in a week. Things tend to happen pretty fast here. And in a month, this will be astounding.
Fast might be the wrong word. Suddenly.
Well, what can I
Yes.
do? When I have more time, I can volunteer my time here?
Absolutely. We love volunteers.
Right on.
If you have a passionate desire to learn how to epoxy a floor, today is the best day of your life.
We just have a weird way of showing our love for volunteers.
Yes.
It's actually really easy. So lay it on and sprinkle that shit.
See, he knows the sprinkles.
Make sure, like, while you
Broadcasting.
use
Broadcast spreader.
Christ.
That's a
you have
term.
enough for it and continue for it. A couple layers is awesome. And then a healthy layer of the sprinkles actually toughens up the floor.
Yes.
So,
What's your name?
do the sprinkles. I'm Oliver.
You're Oliver?
Oh, we like people named Oliver.
Oh, okay. I'm Chris.
And now you're stuck together.
Are you pulling that out with your bare hand?
Well, my glove is dirty anyway, so I'm considering it.
Okay, do it. Just don't get it on your arm here. I'm telling you.
For that moment.
You'll regret
Yep.
It's like peanut butter.
it.
What
Oh.
were you expecting?
I don't know.
This was a good idea. This was a good idea.
Right in there.
I regret doing this.
And now you're committed.
Yeah. Oh God. It's like scooping polar bear shit.
That's my Tuesday night.
I figure it's cold and gluppy.
No, polar bears are warm on the inside.
They're made of cheese.
You're having the best day ever.
Okay.
God, you're a pain in the ass! I can tell you're related to Rose. Yeah, okay.
Showed here now. There's climbing equipment.
Yes.
Is that for rent?
No. That's for people that are doing, yeah, that's for work here. Yeah.
Unsurprisingly,
I'm
we have
building
to
an
climb.
80-foot tower to boost my Wi-Fi.
Huh?
I'm building an 80-foot tower to boost
Out of
my
what?
Wi-Fi. Out of the, I think it's called Roman 3 or Romex 3 tower. It's like a 3-post
Okay.
and 80 feet, like 4 guidelines.
Guy.
Guide?
No, Guy, G-U-Y, Guy lines.
Guide?
Yeah.
Oh, it was guide, like guide.
Yeah,
G-U-I-D.
it's not.
I thought the same thing until I read
I
it.
didn't know that. Anyways, building that, and I'm free climbing it right now, so
That's a bad idea.
it is.
Yeah.
I just don't have access to that yet. But
Okay. What's your waist size?
3.
Okay. I'm gonna help you get a real harness, okay? Before you go up that tower again? Okay.
We've got a guy that owns West Michigan Comcast.
Okay.
He's hooking up all the parts and pieces to make it happen.
Cool.
So basically, he'll sell internet off of my tower.
Oh, okay.
John's tower. It's a new guy here.
Well, we want to build a couple towers around here. We want to build a tower next to our building here,
Okay.
and a tower at Geek House 5 and 7.
There's
So,
5 and 7.
yeah.
Nice. All right. Well, when this tower's complete, I'll know how to build a tower.
There you go. I might have a project for you. All right. How you feeling about life right now?
Fine with life. It's better than the alternative, but
You don't know that.
God, I got it on my arm hair. Nice.
Oh, you're fucked now.
It'll
So
slowly.
tomorrow, we shave your arm hair.
Oh, I no. I remember having to shave my arm hair, but I don't remember why I had to do it. But I remember the aftermath, and it was horrible.
10 minutes.
Okay. You can leave that on and do the A's.
Okay.
I have more gloves.
Yeah, we have lots of gloves.
Hello, stick.
Oh, just fuck the entire stick.
I don't think he was a good choice for this problem.
I think we
that's,
picked the kid that ate paste to do this, is the problem.
I have not.
So-
I have not mixed paint before.
We're starting at the hoist, right?
I can start in that corner, or I could start at this corner.
Because if you start in that corner, we can kind of work our way.
Yeah, I'll start in that corner and work my way back and forth. How long on the thing?
10 minutes?
All right.
Point out that you are now activating the epoxy that was on your glove.
Okay.
You're
So,
in
in a few minutes, this glove's
no,
going
it'll
to be
take
solid.
it'll take an hour, and you'll feel it to start to stiffen up a little bit.
Okay.
And in tomorrow, that glove will hold its own shape.
Cool.
Yeah,
So
it'll
you
be
wanna
like
not
a
move your hand all
really
day.
high durometer rubbery plastic.
I mean, put another glove over it and grab my Wacom tablet, and then you would never be able to make me do this shit again. I would be physically incapable of doing anything besides my job.
The terrifying thing is you'd probably be okay with that.
See, it would not work out for you.
Somewhere-
It would end up making you a
This is a fetish for someone.
Dropping white gluppy shit into slightly
That's-
more viscous gray
That's a
gluppy
fetish
shit.
for a lot of people, but this particular act somewhere, this is going on Reddit under like a Rule 34 subreddit. You're going to be a Photoshop challenge in 48 hours.
After Effects challenges should be a more active sub.
Is there an After Effects challenge?
There is, but there's almost no activity.
This is going to end up being a picture that gets us super viral.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
That's acceptable. Dump it in one of the cans. There you go. Hi there guys, I'm Chris Boden. Welcome to the Geek Group. It's 14:29 hours. It's time for a late viewer mail, but first from yesterday, Moose. You got Swedish fish in colors. And now hang on. Each color is Swedish. That's the flavor.
Excellent.
So this tastes like, you know, Swedish. All right, first up we have a box from Everyday Deal. What did we get from Everyday Deal? We got a note from Derek Archer to Little Boden Peak. We found your lost sheep from Eggman 9713 and Crystal Aristocats. Crystal, I got your note asking for the photographs. It is in progress. I'm just missing one part.
Sheep is ugly.
I have a Goldilocks problem. And I'll address that in the IRC later on.
huh.
Yeah. I have a celebrity sheep. It's Lady Baba. A celebrity inflatable sheep.
As long as it's not fully functional, we're okay.
Wait, what?
Batman! I need you to blow my sheep.
It's like a hang.
Hey, you're the guy who designated yourself as the official inflator. And that's going on your resume. It's on its butt, actually.
Of course it is.
Where else would you put it? It's a commie.
And, yes, I think we have an SPH. Batman, inflate the sheep. We'll come back to that. Thank you, Derek and Crystal. You sick bastards. I did not sign all of the steam engines, just some of them, at random. And we still have a few steam engines left for sale. To Geek Group viewer mail from Amazon, doesn't say who. Work that sheet. They're sending you off to New Zealand. Alright, we have a note from Lawrence Dixon. Cullets for KC.
Yay.
Shrink wrap for Lab at Lissa's request. Tape for Chris. It's Gummy Bear tape! Gummy Bear duct tape! Oh, that's cool. Tape for Chris, Liz, Jerry, Rose, and Andrew from Lemming. Alright. Oh, photo tape. Rose Garden. Not nearly as cool as Gummy Bear duct tape. So, we have a sheep. And the sheep I am not making this up. So we'd like to say hi to all the Geek Group members in New Zealand.
I feel sorry for the person who can.
I really hope that's brand new.
Probably is. Probably. It's been safety tested. For your protection. Tape! In pink. From Lawrence Dixon.
That
I'm guessing this is part of the same thing.
would be my tape.
I'm guessing the pink would be.
More sheep. Lots of little sheep, about the same size as these dinosaurs.
Your even-toed ungulates are wrong.
Ooh! Oh, cool. From Matthias Piet. Thank you, sir. It's those cool Electrical connectors. Those badass not wire nuts. Those are neat. I've been wanting to play with those. They don't sell them at the local electrical supply place. This is to Stephen LeMay. Ed!
Yep.
What'd you order?
Something for the MDH camera.
Something for the MDH camera. Now I'm curious. Is it a little baby blocking monitor?
It is a 7-inch monitor.
Oh,
That is awesome.
that's cute. This replaces the craptacular old... Okay, okay. That, I trust you. Rock out. Ship to Geek Group Viewer Mail. Thank you, Lawrence Dixon. You understand what we need. First off, there's Batman duct tape. There's rainbow duct tape. Another collet for Casey.
Yeah. I am so excited.
Yeah, that is a party right there. Just in time for us to have heat in the front offices, and now we can keep it in.
The rainbow duct tape is for Jerry.
Yeah? Batman. Moose gets the pink. I get, well, who's, I don't know.
That's
who
for
it
Rose.
is. That's, oh, it's for Rose. Because it's roses.
There's
All right.
there's some more coming if you were not taped today.
Okay. Well, cool. Any questions? All right, guys. I want you guys to work on the fundraiser on the tape. We are epoxying the floor right now, and we're going to need to order the tape like today because we need the tape to get here before we can drive vehicles on the floor. We want it to stick good, so we don't want to have schmutz on the floor. No schmutz! You guys have fun. I'm Chris Boden, and you're not. We'll be back after this. Or before that, when the fuckhead switches the camera. Early. Ed? Time is 15:50 hours. We're back from lunch, and this is where we're at. That area is done. This is what it looks like afterwards, and just look at that. By the way, that isn't a spot on the floor. It's so shiny now. That's the shadow from the thing. You can see shadows in the floor now. It's that sexy. Oh my God, so much better. Behold the awesomeness of Rust-Oleum's awesome epoxy shield. You could do this in your garage. Rust-Oleum epoxy shield. It is amazing stuff. It is the go-to floor coating for everything Geek Group. And we beat the hell out of it. It's great. Steven is mixing up another chewy batch right now. We're gonna get on with painting. We'll be back. It'll be cool. Steven! There you go. Wait down here.
Oh, okay. We're done.
I think you should just leave that spot.
As a control.
Before and after.
What building did we do that at?
You just left like a square for...
Yeah, we had some lab that we left.
Verdict.
That was Verdict?
Yeah, in the ink room.
Yeah! The building was an ink factory before we had it, and oh my God.
So you had to show off what you did.
Yeah. Oh, the before and after on Verdict was amazing.
And yet, even with everything we did there, we still have to paint the walls first.
Yeah. See, here's a secret insider blog thing for you guys. We shoot blog on projects like this. During the work time, we have background music, and we're playing it off Pandora. So you know how Pandora just winks out every now and then and says, "Hey, you still there?" That's when we start rolling vlog camera. When the music stops. We're like, oh, hey, let's get some blocks. But it's okay, you're going to have an awesome time lapse. The time lapse camera is back there. So you won't be getting time lapse in today's episode. But once I can go and retrieve the damn camera, we'll hook you up. We painted the camera in the first half hour.
Do a swing?
Yeah, we just mount a swing up in the air.
Yeah. No, yeah, just Tarzan on the power strips.
It's already mixed. It's just cooking.
What's our cook time?
Yeah, mix the next
1707.
bucket.
1707. 10 minutes.
Hand the camera off to Rocco and mix the next bucket.
Yeah. That was it.
Hey, where's that gray trace got stuff in it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Dump it right here. What you got in there? Dump me out a 2-inch wide stripe. About 2 inches wide.
Did you get that thing I think?
Yes. Already used it, thank you. Yes.
What's up with the live stream?
We're back to the regular pedestal camera. PTZ earlier while he was making changes. Yep.
I'm ecstatic, but he didn't do it. I didn't do it. He didn't do it. That's right out of his shirt. He didn't do it.
Why did the Boden come up with the sprinkles?
Alright, now, come here, Rocco.
I'm on my way.
We've had comments on this about how do you do sprinkles and not clump them. Here's how it's done.
Do it the exact opposite way Batman was doing it earlier.
Yeah.
And your brother.
So you're using your hand as a big shaker.
It's called broadcast spreading. It's what you do when you have chitlins.
We can move all that.
Oh, come on.
By the way, they don't taste like sprinkles.
It tastes like wall check.
All candy's got the lead. At least get some more welcome.
Yeah, so that melts in your mouth.
This is just empty calories.
You can see Batman sprinkles down there.
Well, jabroni kind of helped in that.
Yeah?
It was a combined cook-up. You can see though at the end I got better.
Batman did the last row, and that's why
I'm sorry I didn't
Batman
have.
did.
I'm sorry I didn't have 12 laps to practice on before this.
Hey, Batman! Look back.
Oh, all right, man. Hey, look, on the back, right there, just for you.
So you've got different sprinkle techniques. There's the sidearm, like that. That's your long distance ones. You have a tight area, and overhand gives you a little line. And if it's really close in edging, I do this. Jerk it.
I like the princess pretty good.
Secret with sprinkles, and here's how you do it and don't get clumped. Don't try to do an area in one shot. Spread it, you give it a dusting. Spread it, give it another dusting. Usually takes about 3 light dustings per area, like if you're doing spray paint. Overlap your areas as you go down, because as you do a sidearm sprinkle like this, you're actually getting the C-shaped area, right? And then you do it, and then come back half a width, and you stagger them, and it ends up nice and even. Don't worry about sprinkling over an area you've already sprinkled, because it's still wet. It'll be just fine. Something to worry about is if you have a wall or a surface like this, if you hit it, the sprinkles are all, no matter how hard you hit it, they're all going to hit and bounce out, and you're going to end up with a higher density area. So be careful in your walls, not to do it too hard. Try not to bounce sprinkles off walls. It's okay to sprinkle over the edge because you can just paint over the edge sprinkles and then you'll put new sprinkles down over top of it. Painting over a little bit of sprinkles will not mess anything up at all. What are you doing? What are you doing? What? Oh my God! You're screwing with my art! No, it's all wrong now! Now we gotta sand it and start over again. Well, we need to. Knife!
At least I know how to use the sander.
Yes, you're the demolition woman. I bring the art.
There was a sharp line.
I'm bringing the art! Yeah, the sharp line is because Batman went spastic with sprinkles. Step away from me. Painting happy little tree. You like my painting day shirt? Yes, this is my painting day shirt.
I still don't see no goddamn trees in it.
Yeah,
There are no happy trees in this room yet!
you took off your long sleeve shirt.
Everyone's angry trees right now.
I almost died when I saw that. Oh, hey, look.
So we want to do one more way, this way, and then we want to do the white, which is slightly more manageable.
I want to do another 5 foot like we have been. Yeah.
At this point, you can.
Just get him to do it. We're going to open it and get 1 more minute of fresh air, and then we'll close it and close it out. All right. Yep, open the door, 1 minute. This is a cool shot. You got to see this.
The magistrate of a winter wonderland.
What the hell is magistrate?
Huh? They're actually children with sleds. There are children with sleds in our parking lot.
Hey, I got a couple sleds down in Supply. Let's go.
Get off our snow.
That park you fly the planes at is excellent for sledding.
Hello.
They thought they were in trouble.
You kids get off my lawn.
Should I load the plastic now?
Hey, kids!
Oh God.
Hey, stay off the grass!
Don't do that. Got a picture from,
If I were
I think it was Keystone or maybe Aspen, where sign says,
I can't see the Del Sol. Wasn't that out there? The Del Sol's long gone.
We've been opening the door about once every half hour for 30 seconds to a minute, just to let in fresh air. Because
Also watch the snowstorm.
Yeah, it's also checking the progress on our being buried
You're
alive.
not okay, Casey.
It's just...
Not okay right now.
All right, Moose.
Yes?
You can't edge the door. You got to dry that first.
Somebody grab a vacuum.
All right.
there was a
I can start painting, and you can dry out in front of the door.
Casey is quite adequate at the drying.
We need some drying over here. Apparently you're pretty adequate at that.
You're on. Make that dry. Vacuum it really good, and then we'll dry it out.
Woo! How many minutes left on the first one?
Get him. He's the entertainer.
The entertainment is my big fucking hands trying to fit in these gloves.
Sounds like a demonic animatronic. Chuck E. Cheese is gone.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
The residential grade of this stuff smells way better. It's water-based. I actually really like the smell to it.
Right.
The commercial grade is not water-based,
Right.
and it gets you a little loopy.
What a thought. I can do this part,
Yeah?
but I probably need a new battery.
Hey.
And an adult.
Right here. The minute you start seeing cavitation, you're too high. Pull the trigger all the way down. That's what happens when you have cavitation.
Okay.
That's what happens when the air bubble collapses. Yeah, you need a battery.
Batman's on it.
Senor Batman!
Like bunny, Batman.
Su batería es muerto.
Está.
¿Está batería? Esta batería es muerta. ¿Qué? ¿Por? Oh, we got a bubble. That one's ready.
If someone would stop walking outside, you'd snow over here.
We're done now.
Bubble. Where's my stick? Where's my stick over here?
Set in the middle.
Get rid of it.
You did have to press it. Right here, man. That's a big part.
Hang on a second. Set the line.
Oh, that's the box. Never mind. I want to make that.
Just for you.
That's the line that makes me happy.
Thanks, Batman.
Sorry, I'm gonna give your kids a bag of these to take home.
It's okay, I'll point them to your office first.
I'll just put a bag under Mackie's collar and cut a small hole. Timer's going off.
Yeah, I hear it. Thank you.
When filling cracks with Rust-Oleum Epoxy Shield, just pour the shit on thick. Flood it right in there. That's what I do. Actually works pretty well for small cracks. Any cracks that you can't fill with just the regular Epoxy Shield, you get the Epoxy patch kit. We have not had to use one yet.
Well,
Huh.
because we used it before.
Yeah.
I say I remember going through a lot of that. That's the only dark gray spot left.
Oh, is that?
That's
okay.
why there's because we went and did the patch kits. Because there was a giant hole for every nail that was hammered down for holding down the subfloor.
Not every one, just the ones that they removed forward.
Right.
When you eventually, and it's really only a matter of time, you get a rock in your roller, here's how you get it out. Now there's no rock in there.
I had something worse than rock. Giant chunk of swarf.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The lathe wasn't cleaned out underneath, right?
Oh.
I need more epoxy in the bucket.
Fill it up!
No, right there you're timing. Does that bucket actually have anything in it? Yeah.
Presumably. I would be really impressed if they managed to put that much on the floor in such a small area.
Guys, we're wanting it.
We're putting it on crazy thick. We're not putting it on that crazy.
I mean, we're crazy, but not that crazy.
I'm not putting it on at the Rust-Oleum recommended thickness. I'm putting it on at the Boden recommended thickness. Which is a lot higher than the Rust-Oleum recommendation.
Boden likes it thick.
You got battle scars.
I require a person. What? Oh. Yabo, coming. Wow, that hurt. There's a thing on the table, it's really sharp.
Huh? It's actually it's the chip shoot for the mill.
Chip shoot.
It's not sharp by the traditional definition, but it's hard and it's got a small edge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not sharp.
That's not the same thing as having.
Because you got a small edge, then you got a smaller edge on the corner. The corner is totally rounded over.
This is important for me to blog right now.
Circles do not have corners. No, you know we're really far gone is when we're just sitting there like there's just this little bug moving across the epoxy or something like that.
Actually, one of the coolest things I've ever seen with epoxy was we did Verdict Street. It was summertime, so there was like lots of bugs in it.
Oh yeah, you're tough.
You epoxy the whole floor, and then there's like every fly that was in the room that died while it cured sticks out like a sore thumb on the floor.
It was really
You see a week's worth of dead bugs hanging out on the floor.
That's why they give you the sprinkles is to hide the dead bug body.
Well, just when the floor is that clean, you see everything.
It felt like a little tiny bug burst at the end.
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
Oh.
It was like it was only like a dozen bugs, but it's just when that's all there, because it was a really smooth floor.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was weird. When the floor is so clean and so flat that you can see a dead fly from across the room because it sticks out. It's different. It's just weird.
We didn't touch it, though.
Powder has to be touched.
So you gotta heat them?
Yeah,
Oh. The paint floor. Okay.
Every now and then my stutter comes back. Shut up. Okay.
ah, shit!
Especially when my brain
Ah, you missed a big section.
Yeah, that was a big.
You kind of need to roll out all of this.
Alright, I'm just going to start back here rolling. I'm going to go back to here.
Yeah, it's kind of a...
Yeah, I'm on it.
How long do these clips last?
22 minutes.
Oh,
What are you at?
2109.
Okay.
Oh, we've been vlogging the whole time.
Yeah.
That's why there's no music.
Dude, I'm just over here painting.
That's why we can hear each other.
Isn't it nice? Oh wait, I hate all of you. Chemistry.
That wasn't bad. We're gonna pour these in your defense.
Easier over here, right?
Yeah. That's it. I need a screwdriver and a wire hanger. I actually just watched you. You're at. What? The paint supply drawer? Okay, so the white big ass button there, just turn it down. Yeah.
Maybe you should go look for one down there.
Plus, we still had two.
Rolling.
They got paid for the music.
Precisely.
Yeah, running the commercial, their sponsors that run the commercial.
No, because I had
Paid for the music.
I had Pandora 1 and it still times out on me.
Netflix does the same thing.
I know, right? Fucking Hulu was like, oh, if you don't want commercials, then switch to Hulu Plus.
Oh no, I meant
Then it's just
Netflix has
less
a dead man
commercial.
switch.
Yeah.
I don't mind giving
You
them
guys
$4
have
so
this
I
chart
don't have to
over
go
here?
through the end.
Yeah.
All right, this has to, we're about to, he's start grabbing shit.
Yeah, here,
Just
just
say, he's just got to mix it and everything else can go the fuck away.
yeah.
So everything that is not the drill in that bucket can go the fuck away.
The rest of that
I
can be
need
dumped
the
in
chart
there.
to move the
There's a
top.
little bit.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's not a little.
Okay.
We can't.
This is our line.
I say just fucking start.
You can now pull the tarp away.
Just wrap it all up and throw everything that's in the tarp away.
Maybe we could get out of here.
I can't see the pack spot.
Yeah.
Step over that way.
The what? There you go.
That works.
No, no, we're just, there's a lot of shit going on right here. And I was going to
Okay, might suck.
get the hell out of the way.
Yeah, just like everything on here is going garbage.
Yes, it's ruined.
Use it like paint. Once it's on forever. You plan on a high level of quality.
The only thing we keep after this is the mighty paint rod of doom and justice.
Anything the epoxy is on thick enough, you can just peel it off. It'll set up like a thick rubber. Doesn't really
This
get
gives
hard.
me an idea.
Really.
Actually, yeah, that paint mixer had nothing on it today, and that was the one that we originally used.
Yeah. Eventually it'll peel up.
Did you get a good shot of it?
No clue. You want to bend over again? We'll try another try?
Take two. Batman dead.
I forgot my suspenders. Yeah, what's that name? Batman suspenders? That was big
In the
heavy.
wrong place.
What?
I'm just gonna leave that alone.
Mix it.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
You're getting kind of close.
You're so high right now.
You should see all the
All right, dump it.
I can't.
Why?
You gotta wait.
We gotta wait. All right.
Yeah, so.
10-minute break, everyone.
Sprinkles for everyone. Why do
I'll use it.
I don't remember those.
Two bags of sprinkles right in. No, you were just.
You're high. Put the sprinkles down. You're high. It's okay. I understand.
I feel like
Oh no!
I've been in the wrong part building all day.
You need to come in here and taste the rainbow. After an hour in this room, you can actually taste a rainbow.
Don't eat rainbow.
It tastes like shit.
Is it time for fresh air?
can't open the door.
Someone has that.
Can't get to the door.
Yeah, we've got that door open and a blower going in there, but
How will we ever get to that door? It's not closed. From the outside.
I had that.
Oh, you were being funny. Oh.
I had that same serious thought. I was like, how the fuck are we? Oh yeah.
The door has two sides.
Doors
open both ways.
Really don't.
Some of them do. Doors open from both sides. Fuck you. I'm a the actual line.
I noticed a lot of us have been saying that to you lately. Fuck you, fuck off.
I just take it as a very good compliment.
Yeah, I guess literally it really just means I hope you have sex soon. So it really shouldn't be an insult.
hang on, let me see it.
The insult comes
Good luck getting that off.
I don't care. I got 3 more.
Hit the screen sheet.
I have to write it for
How much you want to bet I can get it off and clean? Why is my drill so sticky?
Everything is sticky. It's Epoxy Day.
No, I was doing good.
It was the best class I've taken in my life.
All right, how long until the bucket's ready?
9 more minutes.
Oh, yeah, we're only going 10.
Hot life.
Started our 10-minute break.
8 minutes.
Just be patient. Look at the audience that we have. The thrilled audience.
I'm in charge of holding the sprinkles.
How come we don't call it a Vidians?
Because it used to only be audio for such a long time that no one gave a shit to change it.
No, it was called audience, like in person.
I don't know.
Because the audience fills the auditorium.
Oh. But why is it called an auditorium and not an auditorium?
His video is a recent fucking thing.
Video means life.
I think you just game bring yourself to the top.
I get confidence.
He's about to get lazy tonight. Yeah.
That's a mental picture I just did. Vellatini corn.
34, my friend.
He is Italian.
It exists.
A little something extra.
Oh, people that were asking what to send me should just find the most obscure dinosaur toy they can find.
What I've been trying to ask you is a motif
A motif.
other than dinosaurs.
I don't really have one.
Because you saw the tape that came in.
Abraham.
They don't have
Simmons
tape
hats.
in dinosaurs, so I was asked what sort
Why?
of thing can I send on a roll of tape to Steve?
Genre.
Oh.
Transformers.
Yeah, I guess Transformers would be cool, or any kind of cartoon, really.
Or Batman.
No.
He gets a Batman stuff. Steven gets a Transformers stuff.
He wants to roll. Here, you can have all 3 of them. I have so many of those fucking things. That's why I'm just putting them everywhere. Because I have nothing.
All right, let's do it.
Easy, I'm not pink.
That was
I found the box. I found the box in your minute.
Dump it. Fill it. Do it.
Pop it. Make it stronger.
Did you not have a younger sibling? Did you not have a younger sibling with a Bop It toy? Did you not have a younger sibling with a Bop It toy in the back seat of the car?
Outside the line.
Go outside the line.
Don't yell at me.
We found a sore spot with Steven.
I need something to set this in that we can go for. That's not fucking sick.
Crush it.
Yeah, I'll send you one.
Like a ball of paint with a rock.
You know those
Yeah, there's one.
You've done that.
Yeah, it would have calculated.
So take two to get your ass cracked. I did my best not to, but it worked. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, out of the way. There we go.
It's okay. Your ass, my belly. One or the other makes the film.
You like this crack?
I like doing the crack. Good at it. I rock cracks. I'm not addicted to them or anything. I can stop it.
Yeah.
I just really like it.
Just do the one thing.
Yeah. I won't fill just any crack.
Well, it's mine have been filled a long time.
You might want to do that now.
What? This?
Kind of neat.
Alright.
Rather, you might want to come over here and sprinkle this in. Because you're about to walk.
Sprinkle. Let me do this for you.
No sprinkle.
Patience, my friends.
How long does that take? Patience.
Like stepped in the epoxy.
I see it.
The one you found was
Your shoes are 90% epoxy at this point.
I wear my epoxy shoes today.
Those will be so dang waterproof.
No, I specifically wore my epoxy shoes today. Just been through it already.
I remember the polka dot.
You can glue your socks to your shoes.
Yeah. You see a sock.
Crack shit everywhere.
I told you I stepped.
Paint him in. Paint him in.
When you get landing at the paint roller.
I told you it happened.
$5. No, he had to pay himself then.
Yeah.
Your argument's invalid.
You guys are taking bets as to whether or not I paint myself.
We did it earlier. Because
Yeah.
you're like, oh, I'm going to start in this corner. It's like the worst corner to start in.
No one got the over-under on painting your camera in.
We were halfway there, though. You painted your camera. His camera's still hanging on the fire extinguisher box over yonder.
We're really looking away to do this.
I'll just walk over and grab it.
And then you won't be able to move. You'll get stuck about in front of the SR room.
Nah. He'll make it all the way to the door before I push Q center of mass for him walking on my floor. Because I'll cause Rust-Oleum as an expert witness, and he'll be like, oh yeah, you can kill a guy for that. That's totally cool. That's fine. We do it all the time.
I had done from a private station and people walk around there hours over the week before. You were the wife to realize this was
I figured out a use for the extra that we're going to have. Yeah, I knew exactly where I'm going to put it. In that hole.
Oh, yeah, totally.
That's fun.
Can you reach it? It leads somewhere.
That's what I'm hoping.
It was a conduit that goes
Yeah,
back
it
to
leads
the
to the other
choke.
hole. Get over there.
Alright.
The bucket's right here, man.
Fill the thing. Here, take the thing.
Hold the sprinkle. Hold that sprinkle.
Bucket. Thank you. Take that. Okay.
He walked on it.
Yep, I'm going to roll it out.
What is your matter?
What is your major malfunction?
That had to feel really weird.
It's kind of cool.
You gonna fill the other hole?
Finally looking
Just under the lid
close,
there.
I totally get how they make them.
Actually, that one's about to finish draining.
So every time he fills, it's just going to drain right back down.
Yeah, it's just gonna bloop, 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 bloop.
That is so satisfying.
Isn't that great?
Right?
That's the best idea ever.
Holes in the band bike.
Alright, I'm going to roll those out.
That's when all this shit's done.
Whoa! Shit! it's displacing water up.
Oh, fun.
Neat. Good job.
It's fun as long as it doesn't come up any higher.
Yeah, we're good.
We learn things.
It's totally cool as long as the water stays in the hole. All right, I'm going to need some sprinkles.
Sprinkles! You got some on your brush.
I got a lot of sprinkles on my brush right now. Sprinkles.
Sprinkles.
Like that.
I think 12 seeds need sprinkles right now.
The epoxy here is going to be so ungodly thick.
Oh,
Just like that, it's gone.
the blue sauce sits over there, so
Never happened.
he's been standing in that wet spot for a while.
All right.
I'm gonna need some. Fuck. Chris?
Yeah. What?
What?
Just open one.
Oh yeah. I'm so glad you guys are.
Your battery's about to die.
12 bags of open.
Battery's about to die.
All right.
Or don't forget, like,
Take that. Sprinkles. I'll get there.
oh,
He technically painted himself in.
Technically.
yeah, he technically did. $5 for me.
How did I paint
I
myself?
painted you in.
Oh,
Next bag. Let me know when your battery dies. Stop the clip.
Now?
Yeah.
Started recording again.
where you're hiding. It's like the floor is lava, like stream. You can only touch the white sprinkles. Go.
Let me go get my cleats.
That's gotta
All right,
work.
that closes us out. We're done.
Hooray!
Yay! MDH West epoxy done. What time is it?
1840.
Okay, 1840 hours.
Get the phone out.
Now, how many bags of sprinkles do we have left over at this point?
None.
From today?
One.
Really? We put
Oh, one.
Did we put all the sprinkles in?
No, the boxes.
Box is on the other side of the.
Right, and no, there are 2 bags in it, right? Damn, I thought I grabbed
All right, so we got 3 bags left.
3 bags left.
All right.
Load the air can full of sprinkles.
We had already talked about this at about.
We tried it once years ago.
We talked about that about what was it, 11?
All right. So what are you gonna do with that?
But it's sitting there, then I'll have a perfect shape of a
Take like a
pan.
We would know where to put it.
I'm gonna throw it away otherwise. I don't know. That bucket happened to fucking.
Yeah,
find
but if
its-
you put it in that bucket, and it's totally cool. Just dump that in there, because the thin layer on there we can peel off tomorrow.
Casey's
but
still got his
the
notes
thick wad of it takes a while.
dump the tray back into the bucket and take the rollers off the poles. Throw the rollers in the trash.
All right, you guys have fun. That's today's captain's blog. You'll get the time lapse from over there later, but here's the after of that area. It's not bad. Came out all right.
You're gonna have to work on your sprinkles.
What, that weird swath out in the middle?
No.
That's the Batman row.
Each zone as you were doing them.
Oh yeah, it'll even out.
Okay.
It'll even out a couple days. Once you walk over it and it gets tracked in, yeah, you'll never notice. That's beautiful.
Sprinkles everywhere.
That is absolutely beautiful.
Oh, good.
Not bad for 2 weeks work, guys. See you tomorrow.
Yeah.